Welcome to A Dash of Story with Donna Lynn. In today's video, I'll show you simple page kit number 7 and a bonus patriotic layout. So first I'll put this page kit together and then I'll do it again with a different collection so you can see how to adapt it if you don't have this page kit. So this one comes with the 2 base pages, which is really nice because as you'll see, these base pages have a lot of design on them, and it prevents you from having to cut out all of these squares, and it also saves you a lot of paper because it's already pre-printed. So it is a good value just to get the page kit. And then it comes with a cut apart sheet that has all the lines of where you're supposed to cut it. And if you've watched my videos before, you know that I like to measure these because then I can reuse this page idea and use it with any other collection. So I can see that this strip is going to be 2 inches. So that's 2 inches. This will be 4 inches and 4 inches. So I'll just write 2 inches, 2 inches, and I know it's 12, so 2 by 12. And the middle ones are 4 inches across and 3 inches tall. So 4 by 3s, and then these are 4 by 6s. So if you're doing this with designer paper, you'll just want to cut across at 4 inches. So you'll have 3 strips of 4 inch by 12 inch, and then you cut one of them in half. So 2 4 by 6s, and then you're going to cut the other 4 by 12 into 4, so at 3 inches. You can add a blank square like of just white paper in the middle for journaling later. You can do that. And then with your last 4 by 12, you're going to cut it down the middle. You'll have 2 2 by 12 inch strips. This can be the same designer paper or a completely different one. That's up to you. Now for this layout, because this is already pre-printed, I don't have to do any cutting, but if you're doing this from scratch, you would want to cut 12 of these squares, actually 24, because you're going to do both sides, which that's why they call them simple page kits, because they are so simple and so easy to do. Usually use the repositionable tape runner. The simple page kit always comes with a sticker sheet. It comes with the big 12-inch ones. So we'll just pull this over and pop this down. Do the same on this side. And if you have the Border Maker system, you could use that using a Border Maker cartridge to do your own, which I'll do on the next idea. This is nice because this is already cut apart. So if you want it to say sweet moments, just cut it right here on your sticker sheet, and you can add sweet moments if you don't want it to say sweet summer moments. And then these really cute popsicle stickers. This would be fun on foam squares, or you can do them flat. Just chillin'. And these popsicle stickers right over here. Okay, that's it. So let's do it from scratch. Okay, I'm going to use 4 different designer papers, and I'll cut them at 2.5 inches by 2.5 inch squares. Trying to do more subtle patterns because you don't want the background to overwhelm the photos. So we need 6 patterns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 1 more pattern. So this is 24 squares. And you'll want 2 white pieces of cardstock for your base. And it is about 1 3/4 inches down. So 1 3/4 inches down would be about right here, and it's very close to the page. So this will be our first square. It's interesting because this is on closer, but this one is over a little bit. So that's just how they did it, which is fine. If we want to copy it exactly, we can. Okay, then we just need the strip down here, which is 2 inches by 12 inches. I'm gonna do the tie-dye at the bottom. Just need a 2 inch by 12 inch. Now we can stick down the squares. Okay, we have all of our pieces laid down and stuck on, and now we need to do the border along here. I'm going to make one with the border maker system. I'm going to try this star garland knockout punch. But this is the bright white paper. That's fun. I like that. So I probably should have done this on my cutting mat so I don't get all my little bits on my layout. Lesson learned. So I'm gonna pull my cutting mat out. And then we just do the same thing where we put our paper in to the edge of here, put the magnet down, put the tray with the magnet back down. These little notches fit into these notches and line up this line with this little tab. Slide it in, then you move it down, punch, move it down, punch. This is the border maker system if you don't have it. And then this, you push this button and your cartridge comes out and you can switch it for lots of different fun designs. See, that's better. Now I don't have all my punch poop on my layout. I can just move my mat back here, put the punch sprinkles in the recycling, and then lay this out right here. All right, now we need our 4x6 and our 4x3 photo mats. And then the next one I'm going to cut at 4 inches. So I will have 4 4x3 mats. One of these will be a journaling box and the others will be for photos. And then we'll just add a few stickers. I'm going to use foam squares on the bow. And then this is also an embellishment from the All-American Blast, and I'll use foam squares on this as well. Pop it up over here. So the clear shimmer brush pen comes like this, and when you take off the cap, you just pull the cap off. You want to unscrew this and remove this black piece, this black ring. You do not need this. It's just for packaging and transporting for delivery so it doesn't leak in the mail. So go ahead and toss that. And then screw this back on. Then you just press, it says push, and you just push right here, And if you push, you'll start seeing the ink come into this part, and it's gonna look like it's leaking all over, and that is good, that's fine. Get some scrap paper, and as you're doing this, it's gonna start coming out. Oh, see, look at all that good glittery goodness. So just kind of rub it around a little bit, then you can add it to your stars. So I don't know if you can see this shimmer on here. Hopefully you can, but it's just really pretty in person. I think we're done. So we went from this to this. So all of the simple page kits you can recreate. They will not look the same. Even though you're using the exact same recipe, they are going to look really different. Thanks for watching and happy scrapping!